Storytime.
Woo!
I could have nearly burned my house down all because I wanted buffalo wings for dinner.
Dude, honestly though, who hasn't?
You almost burned down your house for buffalo wings?
I would.
Because you didn't have buffalo wings or
No,
because
I got the extra hot and I didn't know that extra hot meant extra hot. I was like, fire.
you're a dragon?
And then it just like caught my corner of my roof on fire. But luckily that day, it rained, took out that fire, and then we watched Scooby-Doo.
So, a little backstory. Where I grew up, there is a restaurant chain based on my hometown. Not going to mention it for privacy reasons, which was a pizzeria. Like most pizzerias,
Pizza Hut.
they offered chicken wings. So this is where we
Definitely
cue
Pizza
the
Hut.
main story.
At Pizza Hut.
Can't out Pizza the Hut.
You can't outwing the street of the hut. Jabba the Hut.
They
Let's
make-
get back to the story.
They make wings out of Jabba the Hut?
Oh, gosh.
What kind of wings are you eating?
The fatty ones, obviously.
The fatty, gross ones.
Yo, but that buffalo
You're-
sauce, some blue milk to cool it off.
So one of my dad's co-workers, they worked for a company which develops eye medical stuff, in case you were wondering, bought in buffalo wings for lunch, and he gave them to my dad for me. At around 5:10, that is very specific, my dad picked me up from my grandpa's house. I do that because both of my parents work and they don't want to hire a babysitter. I noticed that he had a styrofoam container with aluminum foil to preserve it. Some of you can see where this is leading up to. I waited for my dad to get in the car and asked him, "Dad, what is in that box from insert pizzeria name?"
Dude,
"It's buffalo wings."
what if that was actually the name of the pizza? They're like, I'm not going to tell these guys the name, but I'm going to actually tell them the name.
"It's insert pizzeria name."
Yeah. Hi, welcome to Insert Pizzeria Name. How may I help you today?
Yeah, let me get the black dude special.
You got to quit doing that to me. Click.
That's really throwing you off, isn't it?
It is. I don't know how to respond to that. You just throw it out of left field.
Where I grew up in, you were looked down upon if you didn't like buffalo wings. So I was, of course, going to have them for dinner. It took about 2 minutes to head back to our house, irrelevant to the story, but my mom was there. And then my dad took in the wings. So I got ready to microwave them. Before we go any further, let me just say something.
Don't microwave aluminum foil.
If you combine a microwave with aluminum
I see where this is
foil-
going already.
If you combine a microwave with aluminum foil, it will not end well. So me being the idiot, 12-year-old I was, forgot to remove the foil. And then I heard my dad yell, "Don't start the microwave!" I kept on walking like it didn't matter, but in 0.121239 2839 2843 seconds,
Very
he
specific.
wrote down a very, very specific number.
There you go. If it's that dramatizing, you know you remember the exact time you put in. 2 seconds, 0.00897867 It's on the back of the box.
I put the 2 and 2 together and ran like Sonic the Hedgehog to the microwave when I heard a spark. My youngest sister saw the spark and yelled at me to do something. Thankfully, it was only in there for 6 seconds, so it didn't cause much damage. Except to the styrofoam container, a little hole was punctured into it. And then I had an adrenaline rush for 20 minutes. Believe it or not, I didn't get punished because my parents said I could learn from my mistakes. My parents weren't entitled, to say the least.
He did it 7 more times. It's like, oh, I love the adrenaline rush.
I told my friend about this 20 minutes before finishing this post, and his reaction made sense.
What was his reaction?
Does not say.
Oh, leaves us hanging.
I imagine it was something like, "Dude, you're an idiot."
I mean, I've done it before.
I'm,
That's how I learned not to put the tinfoil. I'm like, doo food. And it was like, spark. I was like, whoa! It was like, it does not like something.
I remember I was sick one time and I was trying to make tea, but there are no more like regular mugs left.
Yeah.
So
Did you put a metal one in there?
yeah, I put in a stainless steel one, not even thinking because I was just really sick. So it's like eh. Bow. Beep beep beep. Bow. Went back upstairs.
Oh no, you walked away?
I walked away. I came back down like a couple of seconds later though. And I just like, I might as well stay down here. It's not going to be in there for that long. But I'm just like walking around the kitchen, just like,
I need sleep.
And my dad looks at the microwave, is like, you put a stainless steel cup in there. I'm like, yeah, it'll keep it warm.
Really, reasoning's solid though.
He opens the microwave like, you're gonna break the microwave, and worse. I'm like, what the frick are you talking about, man?
I mean, you didn't burn the house down.
No, because he took it out just in time. I mean,
it's not like when you put ramen noodles in the microwave without water and it leaves that burnt smell for like days.
I've done that before too.
Worst part is I've done that like 3 or 4 times.
I've done that before, definitely. It did not. I didn't even think it would burn that much. I just forgot to put water in it, thinking I did put water in it, and I got black ramen noodles.
Oh, that reminds me of the time